Fujun, welcome. You participated in the conference about restoring the role of state. Why, for you, the state is really important in intervening in the economy?
Well, for the economy to move forward, even when you are a firm believer in the marketplace, market really cannot operate smoothly without the state. And empirically, there is no such a thing of a market without a state or a state without a market. It's always a combination of both. And theoretically, there's a good theory to explain why the state is important. If you read the good literature by Nobel Prize winner Douglas North and also Ronald Coase. So in practice, what is important for us to find a good fit between hierarchy, it's called a state, and it's a horizontal place called a marketplace. But no country has ever been successful in finding that fit for both conceptual confusion and also probably for measurement problems. What we have been achieved is try to be closer to that fit by a process of trials and errors.
What are the advantages of the intervention of state, and in particularly in the case of China?
In China, when you look at China as a static case, you continue to observe that the state probably has played a bigger role in comparison with the role in Western liberal markets. But I emphasized it's a static picture. If you look at China as a dynamic process, what we have been doing is to reform its system from a very highly centralized system to a more market-oriented system. So in other words, when you look at China, do not forget the history of China. Our story was more state-led, say 30 years ago, than it is now. So over time, we have been moving from a highly centralized system to a more market-oriented system. But we need to continue towards that system so that in the process we can continue to unleash a higher level of efficiency. Without doing that, at the moment, our system has not been approaching the level of efficiency of those mature market systems. If we look at GDP per capita in China, GDP per capita in China continue to be below world average. So we still have a long way to go.
And what should be the limits of the intervention of state?
Well, conventionally, the state must play the role in terms of defense, in terms of security. Generically, we have the term called the public goods. The state need to be there to provide the public goods. Other than that, the state should play a robust role in terms of rulemaking. But the state should be refraining from playing the role of a player, right? So it should be a rulemaker. It should probably also be play the role of a referee. But definitely, for the state to be directly involved as a player in the marketplace, this is not very good.
Fujun, thank you very much.
You're welcome.